Oh, shit. That motherfucker hit. Oh. What's up, motherfuckers? I'm still trying to calm down from that last fucking toke. I about threw up, but I'm still going. Because you know why? It's too motherfucking cold for Sunday, y'all. Thank you for coming back. I wouldn't be here without y'all. All 9 of you fucking helping this out. Growing this podcast to start with 1, then to 5, now up to 9. Shit, after this one, I hope to be up to 18. But we'll see. You gotta follow, like, subscribe. I'm on Google Pods, Spotify, Castbox, Twitch, YouTube, Apple Pods. Man, all of them. All of them. Just share my link. Let people know where to find me. As long as you know where to find me, we're all set. But yeah, welcome back. Too Cold for Sunday. This is a late edition. It is Sunday, June 7th. It's 8:38 p.m. Pacific. Motherfuckers, I'm getting this thing done a little late. Sorry, my bad. Life's been a little stressful, but we'll work through that. Yeah, shout out, y'all. I'm glad you're listening. Y'all might as well do another shout out. How about a shout out to the motherfucking police and the rioters? Shit, y'all both deserve something. I don't know what. I think y'all are both fucking dumb. Man, go fix that shit from the inside. Don't just talk about it. And quit motherfucking shooting unarmed black men. Choking them out. Jesus Christ. This isn't fucking rocket science. Can we just fucking fix this problem? It's not that difficult. It's not. I swear to God. Just think about it. Think it through. What would a smart person do to fix this situation? Well, goddamn it, I'm here to fucking tell you. If you really care, you join the police department and you fix it. You study law, you become a lawyer, you become a judge. You get into politics and you make these changes. Because talking about this shit isn't doing a goddamn thing. Action, that's what y'all need. That's not for me, that's not my fight. I'm passionate about some other things. This thing's important, but it's not drive me to change my career. But if y'all want to know how to fix it, that's how you fix it. Get the motherfuckers out that are fucking it up. And yeah, we'll just leave it at that. God damn, that shit hits. I got some of this MICHIGAN BUDD buddy Y. Yeah, I know. That's why this shit's starting off a little crazy. But I do want to give one more shout out. My buddy Mihaj, he sent me this. What's up, Mihaj? Oh shit. Watch again. This is why I need a fucking producer. Or I just need to learn how to right click.
This coronavirus has become one of the most frustrating matter in this whole universe. This coronavirus has become. Hey, coronavirus, why have you come to this universe, man? Why have you come to this universe? What have we human beings done to you? That you have to spread like a wildfire, forest fire you have to spread? And because of you, matches are getting cancelled, theaters are getting closed, schools are getting...
cancer. Oh my God. Let me spark up a Newport. This is the beauty of doing a podcast in your own motherfucking dungeon. The underground. My fucking basement. We're so underground here. I might piss y'all off. I don't give a shit right now. I'm not even drinking. This is the first pod I'm doing completely sober. Minus the MICHIGAN, buddy. I hope you all know who Pauly Shore is, right? I'm 36 years old. I guess he was kind of in my coming of age time. He is my favorite actor for like a good solid decade. Fucking Pauly Shore. Who fucking knew? Wheeze the Juice. Him and fucking Brendan Fraser. Pauly Shore. Then the dude from fucking the movie Rudy. The dude from Rudy was in fucking Encino Man with Pauly Shore and fucking Brendan Fraser. Like, I don't know how many people just know that off the top of their fucking head, but man, I did. So what's been up, everybody? I'm like 5 minutes into this bitch and I haven't even made an ounce of sense. Y'all tuned out 4.5 minutes ago, but shit, for my maybe 2, 3, or 4 or 5 listeners left, y'all probably are more fucked up than me right now. Or you're gonna be. I don't know. It's not bad living. It's living the life. So I got some new shit going on. I got a couple kittens. 2 of them. 2 little orange kittens. New fucking loves of my life. I was bringing them home, and I was riding home with 2 of my kids, and we had the kittens, and they start doing these little kitten meows. Little kitten meows. Kittens were meowing back. They're like, Dad, let's hear you do one. So I gave it to him. I gave it to him like this. These motherfuckers, I don't know why. It doesn't even sound like a kitten. It sounds more like a fucking race car. I can't do impressions, but that was what I gave them. And these fucking kids, they laugh their asses off at that shit. They built my confidence up enough to go do that shit right here live. On the ground, in the basement. Fucking in the 807. That's just how we do, though. So, man, these kittens, they're cute. Like, I'm a new cat owner. Like, I've never really owned cats for more than 2 weeks. Like, because I'm usually allergic to fucking cats, and I just can't do it. So, with these cats, I'm good. Everything's good. And being a new cat owner, I'm scrolling through my fucking phone and looking at my pictures. All I got on my fucking phone is like 400 pictures of these 2 fucking cats over the last week. Like, for real, 400. Just these motherfuckers, like, climbing on shit, laying in bed funny, laying in bed cute, crawling around, their first time downstairs in the house, their first time seeing the dog that we've got, that fucking bastard-ass dog. But whatever. I got lots of pictures of them. I'll show you. I know all fucking 8 of you, so I'm sure I'll show you. But we're growing it to 20 subscribers after this one. This one's the best pod ever. I mean, it's easy to get to be the best pod ever. Like, you just start off, you smoke, then 3 minutes later you're on, you're not doing crack, cocaine, just Sensi, no heroin or PCP. Da-da-da-da-da. There was a riot on the street, tell me, where were you? April 26, 1993. I don't know, I think that's the right year. People always get it confused. Send me a fucking message and tell me if I got that right. This is pod 10, by the way. This is the big 1-0. It's almost like podcasts go like dog years go. Like, they just age quicker. So really, this is like, that's not even a joke. I don't know. See, I'm still new. Sorry, guys. Just caught a new fucking level. So you guys know about the kitten walk? As my wife named it. She's like, these kittens, when they walk on our bed, they don't really lift their feet. They just kind of slide a little bit. They slide. So the kitten walks the slide. Now my wife does the kitten slide around the fucking house. When she's really happy to see the kitten, she'll do the fucking kitten slide. And just smile at me, because I'm the only motherfucker that knows what she's talking about. The kitten slide. She looks cute when she does it. As long as she puts her fucking hair on. Oh, goddamn, she could never hear that one. She can't hear me talking about that. Oh, my God. I can't believe I just said that. That is too cold for motherfucking Sunday. So, yeah, when I got these kittens home, like, kittens don't... Kittens are still kittens, but kittens grow into cats. And cats have a certain type of fucking attitude to them. It's just definitely different than dog, different than any other fucking animal. They have a fucking little flair, little attitude. Doesn't matter if it's a boy kitten, girl kitten, they're fucking flary. Fluffy Flaries. That's a good cat name. God damn. I'm gonna save that one for the future. Fluffy Flary. Huh. I don't even know what it was. Flary Fluffy? Fluffy the Flare? Fluffy the Flare. This is a goddamn tongue twister. Anyway, so you bring these motherfuckers home. I'm just... I made it 10 minutes pretty solid. Now I don't have any beer. I almost want to go get a beer and come back. Finish up with this shit that I'm on. I got some good beer upstairs. I got some New Belgium, something triple. 2 P's, 1 L. It's like a Belgium style. Done by New Belgium. Makes sense, right? They're pretty good. Oh yeah. So my point, man, I'm having to tell you that my point was about cats. You start thinking about cats, you can't even think straight. I mean, listen to me. I'm not making a goddamn ounce of sense. So when I bring these kittens to my wife, and they got this fluffy, flary attitude. Like these kittens, they look at me and my wife, and in unison, they're like, you don't own us, we own you. And that's as fucking racial as I'm gonna get on the podcast today. Moving on, what do we got? Lightning, then the thunder. That's the worst song ever. Like, I specifically needed the worst song ever for that fucking cat rant. Remind me, never do another fucking cat rant. It just doesn't work out. Not for anybody, not for you, not for me. Not for the fucking aliens Elon Musk is about to bring back home. You know Elon's bringing those aliens home. He ain't got shit else to do. He's fucking rich, bitch. I'm gonna show him the fucking aliens. So we got this cop shit, we got this protester shit, we got all this shit going on. Like, you guys know what that's all about. But I think the real problem that should be talked about a little bit more are fucking animal cops. These motherfuckers roam the street and pick up your fucking pet. Take him to the pound and may kill him before you even know he's at the pound. Think about that. They kill your dog, you don't even know he's there. What are you going to do, sue the fucking animal cops? They'll be like, oh, we only take donations. Oh, the cop is actually funded by, like, the city government, but the shelter where they take them to go kill them, oh, we're only funded by donations, sorry. Your fucking animal's dead. Daddy, you got the dog killed. Sorry. No, not really. That hasn't happened yet. It was close to happening a few times. We were going to take him in. I'm glad we didn't. I took him on a walk tonight. Nice summer walk. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, we went on a walk. We had a good time. It was a good, 45-minute walk around the 07. Here in Fort Wayne. All my California people, what's up? I know you're not listening. It's because you want to hear about the Midwest. You're not missing out on shit. Keep listening to that left coast shit you probably be listening to. So, I don't know, man. I don't know if any of y'all are married to, an unfiltered, rude motherfucker. I'm not saying I am. I'm not saying I'm not either. But, this motherfucker that I may or may not know, she, or he, probably is she. Yeah, let's just get this story straight. I'm talking about my wife. She is a she, and she's a rude motherfucker. Sometimes she ends her sentence and she just burps at me. The fucking burp is the period. And I'm supposed to answer her question because I just know she was asking me to do shit for her, then she burps at me. The fuck is that? Yeah, honey, let me go get that for you. Jesus. Anytime, will you do it again, please? So that's the dickhead shit she does, but the dickhead shit that I do, it's not being a dickhead at all. Because I end my displeasure with a compliment. For example, I was working, I work from home, right? And I wear a headset and I'm on my cell phone all day and I gotta call motherfuckers. And I can't have a bunch of, like, house noise going on. Like, you can't hear the fucking microwave beeping, or the kids fucking running through the house, or the dog fucking scratching on the floors, fucking running around chasing the fucking kids. Goddamn ambulances and sirens that go down my fucking street all goddamn day long. Even though those are, like, probably the least of my problems. At least that's, like, standard background noise. Like, shit, I live in the city. There's only so much I can do. But I should be able to control my own house, but I can't. Not at all. Not one goddamn bit. So, like, she turns on the music and it's really fucking loud. And she's got all, like, 6 of her speakers blaring, plus her bass. And it's loud. I'm just downstairs and it's fucking loud. So I send her a text. I was, like, being a dick. At the beginning, I said, you know, that music's really loud. All passive-aggressive, like I do things sometimes. Not gonna say turn that shit down. I'm gonna let you know, hey, man, that's just pretty loud. I give it a minute. It doesn't change. And I text back. I'm like, yeah, I can still hear that. I'm on the phone working. See? Time number 2, passive-aggressive. I did not tell her what I really wanted. I passively-aggressively told her that I need her to turn the shit down. She doesn't pick up on that. I think this is the difference between me and her. I'm passive-aggressive about shit, and she just will straight tell me what the fuck she's thinking. Which is better, I'm sure. Probably. I don't know. Somebody let me know. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. Should I get divorced tomorrow? I don't know. Should I stay married? Should I make a Twitter poll if anyone was following me? I do have like 95 followers on Twitter. Twitter's my fucking... This is the death of me. Oh, shit. Yeah, so we're talking about how this is what's going to happen. And, like, after all this stuff, she texts me back like 2 minutes later and she turns the music down. And she said, there, I turned it down. And I say, thank you, honey. Your speakers are really good. And that was the end of that. So she walked away with just remembering how good her motherfucking speakers are. And that's how you stay married. I'm figuring out these small things. I'm on year 6, and just those little stupid small ass things. I don't know. Supposedly it'll make a difference. I don't know. Flipping through my notes. I am looking at notes here today. I have like a whole pod left. Jesus. 18 minutes in. I don't know if I can do this by myself. What's up, Joe Lindsay? I know you're listening. What up, Joe? This dude, he started drinking, what the fuck do you call those? Old-fashioned. I think he muddled some blackberry or blueberry, I forget. Muddled some sort of bluish, blackish berry. Made him an old-fashioned, sat at home. Told his wife he's going to be all sorts of fun tonight. Joe, I hope you didn't pass out downstairs. I hope you made it up there. Oh, Jesus, there we go. Alright, so you know why I started this pod? I don't know if anybody knows why I really started this pod, but like the real reason I started this pod is because I watched and I listened to a lot of pods over like the last 3-4 years, 5 years. A good long time. 3 years. 3 years, that's basically my life. I listen or I watch pods. That's my main media that I consume. Because they're so fucking good. Especially if you get an expert, someone knows what they're talking about, not just someone rambling on talking bullshit. But yeah, they're all like comedians. They've all been famous, and podcasting is like their new way to maintain their famousness and get famous in a new way, and hopefully in a way that makes just as much money as what they do with comedy, and they don't have to travel. That's why they're into it. All of them, they're all into it. They all have pods. I love them. But I stumbled across this one. This dude doesn't have a pod, but he's a fucking comedian. And I saw this dude, and I saw how many views he had. And I was like, dude, I can just be better than this motherfucker. Let me tell you, this motherfucker's a stand-up. He's just a stand-up. You'll never see him, never know of him. Like, he's Southern. He's got a fucking accent. I think he plays down in, what's the name of that club? It's the one, Cincinnati. He'll do like the Cincinnati to Memphis little circuit. Maybe a couple others, but here he is.
Hey man, it's Melanie Baker. Welcome to my show, Tut Time, where we bring it out to try to make some sense. You ever notice that every time we got civil unrest in this country, people out rioting, looting, and protesting and burgling, that AutoZone is always the first store to get its ass beat? I swear to God. What do people out burgling and looting have against wiper blades, fuel pumps, and air fresheners? If I was a manager, I'd be like, fine, come on in. And take what you want. Go ahead, take them jumper cables. He's going to be trying to start nothing. It's all about location. Let's start putting these AutoZones out in the country where it's safe. You know? No different than Memphis, Tennessee. I've been to Graceland. Do you know across the street from Graceland, Elvis's house, they built a brand new Kentucky Fried Chicken? I swear to God, a KFC across the street from Graceland. Elvis been gone this 50 years. Still can't get away from the Colonel.
I mean, that was it. That was his fucking joke. That's his little skit. 23,000 views. And this is just from last week. 23,000 fucking views with Tub Time with Donnie motherfucking Redneck Baker. My kids think it's funny. Like, I'm pasty ass white, and then I go out in the sun in the summer, and then I come back inside, and I say, hey kids, here's a funny joke. What color's my neck? It used to work every time. Now, not so much every time, but I do tell that joke quite a bit. It's my dad joke. I've really been working on it for quite some time. That's how dad jokes evolved, to be so goddamn unfunny. My kids watch my pod, or they listen to my pod. Just the other day, last week, my kids and my wife, they listened to pod number 5. Y'all probably remember it, talking about my wife's 10 toes. I didn't think we're 10 toes, first time I saw them. And also talking about how I might bury my wife's backyard in the ashes of tree roots, and she will grow to become a tree in my backyard. And they thought that shit was fucking hilarious. I had everybody rolling. That's my highlight reel. Pod number 5. Check me out. Too Cold for Sunday. It's labeled number 5. You'll see the number 5. That's my greatest piece of art right there. Check that one out. You know there's a giant trampoline shortage due to all the bullshit that's been going on in this country? It's my daughter's birthday in like 6 weeks, 7 weeks. And even if we order a trampoline online, we can't get her a fucking trampoline. That's all she wants for her fucking birthday. The fucking virus affected the trampoline industry. Out of all things. I wonder what else weird shit it fucking affected. Like, trampolines are on like 12-week back order, and they're super expensive, like $500, $1,000 I see them online for. Like, who would pay $1,000 for a high-end trampoline for the fucking kids in the backyard? Like, that's a little bit of overkill. They should usually be like $275, $325, maybe $400 max. But you can't even get one. Amazon's out, Walmart's out, Target's out, Dick's is out, Dunham's is out, like any online store is out, any fucking used trampoline. How the fuck are you gonna use trampoline? How are you gonna trust getting a used trampoline if you got one from fucking eBay? Which I don't even think they have them on there, but would you trust it? Because I sure as fuck don't. But yeah, that's what we're kind of trying to figure out, is how to get this goddamn trampoline. I don't think it's going to happen. She's going to have to change her gift, or like some miracle is going to have to happen. Like someone, all 9 of you, if anyone 9 of you got a motherfucking trampoline you want to sell, not even for the low, but maybe the low, text me. You got my number. Trust me, you got it somewhere. Like, the best part about a kid's day, like, remember being a kid, like, you go out, you jump on your trampoline, and you stay at your friend's house, and then, like, they have a fire, and you guys get to make s'mores, and go inside and watch movies. That's, like, the best day for a kid. which is also a pretty damn good day for the adult once the kids go inside and you go and hang out by yourself in your backyard and drink and make a fire, and then you drink too much and you decide, hey, I think I need to take a piss on this fire. We all do it. If you have just the right amount of alcohol, you will fucking do it too, my friends. Just the right amount. Maybe just like 5 beers in the last 40 minutes. You'll go piss on that fucking fire. And you're gonna almost fall in. I almost fell in. I did. Came close. I did a little stutter step. My dick out. I got some pee on my knee. I don't know. But yeah, that's the best part. Vice stocks is a little thing I'm going to experiment with here. I've never talked about this out loud, but it's been a half-baked idea in my brain. I'm trying to talk, how to make some money a little bit here and there, playing the market. Market. Is that how you say it in Boston? New York? How the fuck do you say it? The market? The market. The market. My voice just goes like up and down in like treble and bass, and that's how I decipher the different parts of the country that I'm pretending to talk from. Like, I'm really not any good at that. I'm gonna stay the fuck away from impersonations for as long as I can. It'd be fitting at the times I try to do them. Like, I have the good timing and the good placement for where these impersonations can like fit the fuck up in there. But I just can't do them. Jesus. Hey, it's no longer Sunday, it's Monday. Out east. Oh man, I skipped my video. Let's go to the next. So this past week, we had Blackout Tuesday, where like everyone's social media was just like a black box as a profile picture for one day. Blackout Tuesday, Black Lives Matter. I get it. Love y'all. Keep doing it. So it made for like a really boring social media day, but there was some drama that came up. I'm not going to say which one of my friends posted this shit, but I'm stalking y'all Facebook pages now to look for fucking podcast entertainment. Maybe I should just say I found it on the internet. This is nobody that I know. I never worked with her. You go find her. You go searching. Dig deep. But Chuck Sirac, the owner of Sweetwater Sound and all his companies, he was being accused this past week of some things he did and also some accusations. But people are calling him out because he donated something like $3,000 to Donald Trump's campaign and like maybe about the same to the local Democratic Mayor Tom Henry's campaign last year, 2019 or some shit. Like, not even shit that's happened recently, but old shit. Like, they're giving him shit because I guess the whole police thing in Fort Wayne, like the police violently starting a fucking riot. Tom Henry did not apologize for them doing what they did, taking out a kid's fucking eye with a rubber bullet. Fucking young kid, 21 or something. Fuck. Civil unrest. But backwards, that's police unrest. Anyway, so they're calling him out because he's just giving money to, you can't get, if you give money to Donald Trump and like Democrats call you out, they're just going to call you out. There's nothing you can do. But I get why he gave money to Trump. Like, he's rich. He just wanted the tax cuts. His vote, which all of our votes are, they're all selfish votes. You vote selfishly. Most people do. I would say I do. I have voted selfishly for one selfish reason that I hope to get accomplished, and it did get accomplished, and I was so happy about it. But yeah, he's being accused, like, why aren't you giving money to Black Lives Matter right now? Why aren't you speaking out against the fucking racial injustice? You have this nearly $1 billion company, and you aren't really speaking out. He replied. He got tagged enough by enough people that he wrote a reply. And we're going to skim through this together, guys. How about that? How about that girl? She's back in rehab. Can you believe it? Again? Nobody saw that fucking coming, right? Alright, let's see how boring this fucking letter is. It says, Dear friends, after much... And this is from Chuck's Rack. Dear friends, after much personal reflection in the last week and in response to the homicide of George Floyd, as well as the killings of Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, Eric Garner, Michael Brown, and other people of color, I wonder if he knew all those names off the top of his head. I wouldn't know those names off the top of my head, but I recognize them when I hear them. I'd like to take a few moments to share some thoughts with our valued customers and friends. We are heartbroken for the families of victims, and we share in the anger and outrage so many of you feel. Okay, paragraph 1. This is a long-ass letter. Well, let's read paragraph 2. Paragraph 2. I recognize that it's impossible for me to know what it feels like to be black in our country. I have never been judged or mistreated because of the color of my skin. I have never experienced injustices perpetrated upon me because I didn't look like the majority. I haven't had to deal with the fears and anxieties that many in our community and nation are now experiencing and have been subject to for so long. This is a very well written motherfucking letter, Chuck. You're doing a good job here. Simply put, we are not where we need to be. I am saddened that we haven't yet arrived at a point in our nation where daily discrimination no longer occurs. It's unacceptable when anyone is treated with anything less than complete respect. It's even more reprehensible when these injustices occur due to the persistent strain of racism. I strongly denounce racism and condemn organizations, leaders, and individuals from Washington, D.C. to anywhere in the country or world who seek to divide or otherwise undermine our collective humanity. And it goes on and on and on until we get to the last paragraph. At Sweetwater, we are blessed to be part of a music industry that has long benefited from contributions of African Americans and other diverse voices. Music would not be what it is today without the contributions of legends like Marvin Gaye, Aretha Franklin, James Brown, Ella Fitzgerald, Miles Davis, Ray Charles, Jimi Hendrix, Diana Ross, and so many others. Now more than ever, let's heed their guidance and work together to generate, this is like a fucking prayer, to generate even more hope and lasting change. That is a fucking Chuck's Rack prayer. In the words of the great Stevie Wonder, we all have ability. The difference is how we use it. It's an interesting quote, Chuck. Everything was going good, but what's that mean? We all have ability. The difference is how we use it. There's some undertones there. Or maybe I'm just tripping, or maybe I'm actually seeing those. You tell me. That's something important. So I got festival fucked up in my basement. My buddies came over. Shit. What up? What up, Crazy Joe? What up, hashtag Tina? Man, they came over with glow sticks, tanks, black lights, black light markers. We had a festival in my basement that night. That shit was fire! I was going hard that night. Like, I had this new conspiracy theory that just came to me out of nowhere, out of the blue. The acidic blue ocean came to me. I'm sitting there eating a package of sweet tarts. And I'm looking at the colors and the color scheme and how they separate the colors. Like every fourth sweet tart, you might get like a purple sweet tart. And then every eighth one, you might get another purple. And that code just continues and it continues, and it's a code that just keeps going on, but it does have an eventual stop, just like all codes do. Codes don't go forever. Codes stop. They have starts and ends. Different codes can intermingle and like trade splices here and there, but there is a start and stop for coding. This isn't the fucking universe where there's no ending. This is coding. There's a fucking end. But this code, like, I believe in my mind, for my newest conspiracy theory, that sweet tart code is the same code for the vaccine, the RNA vaccine that we need for COVID. Sweet Tart's got the fucking answer, man. Sweet Tart's fucking got it, and we need to go take it from them. We need to go to their factory, hold up signs, talk about Bill Gates. It's the fuck we need to do. You know how to fuck with government spies. This is it. This is how you fuck with the government spies. Because you know they're watching, or if they're not watching, they watch you when they choose to watch you, but they have the ability to always watch you. But you gotta throw them off the fucking trail. And you know the easiest way to do that? You turn on your cell phone video recorder and you just start recording. They're gonna watch it, even if you don't ever post it. Even if you don't hit the record button and you just have your camera going, they're watching. Even when you don't even go that far, they're watching. But you fuck them up when you turn the camera on. Because they've seen your pocket all goddamn day. They've seen the backside of the fucking table that your phone's been sitting on all day. But when you push that video recorder button, they get excited. They get red flags like, hey, what's up? So you just want to show them something to throw them off their trail. But if you're into something you probably shouldn't be into, maybe you got a little robbery plans, go rob a bank, make a heist, hit a pizza shop, take them out, get a delivery driver, whatever it is that you're into. Just to kind of throw them off the scent. Push that button. Hit record like I did for this pod. Is too motherfucking cold.